Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys. The Democrats still haven't learned their lesson about trying to harass and bully people, and they are just further sinking themselves in a hole with common sense voters. Even though, for the most part, the gig is up on the Democrats and their so called their so-called facade that they're for minorities and that therefore, the people, because that's a damn lie. They proved it time and time again that they are not for my community, the black community, because they have done so many things to hurt the black community, you know, and they next to nothing want the black vote, but then they don't want to promise the black community anything. They'll specifically tell black people to vote for them, but then when we ask for tangibles and other things, then all of a sudden they draw a blank. They start hollering that word. They need to do more research, or they try to, you know, put us in one big, try to basically put us in a category with every other minority when all minorities don't have the same issue. They try to clump us all together. And no, we have individual issues. We have issues that still haven't been fixed that was promised to us when we were so-called freed, when slavery was abolished. But nevertheless, they're at it again. Now, apparently, they have some Democrats that are trying to put together a law that would force you to vote. And basically, if you refuse to vote, you would be fined $20 or you would have to do 1 hour of community service. Well, if this law goes into place, I guess I'm going to send them a check for $40. But this is the problem that I have with the Democrats, or should I say the Dummies. They play these games. They love to try to harass people. This bill is aimed directly towards, the black community, and particularly some people would say black men. Because if you look at the latest polls, with JoJo, his popularity has like just declined abysmally. So he's fell out of place with the community, the black community, which he really never promised anything. His campaign was anything is better than Trump, according to him, which that seems to be a bold-faced lie. I mean, you have a current president who basically have said on audio and video that he really isn't going to do nothing for the black community and doesn't plan on doing anything for the black community. But his, hunky McGee ass had the audacity to tell the black community that if you don't vote for him, you not black. Like he knows. Like I said, the only thing he knows is how to lock black people up. Yeah, he's real good at that, him and Kamala Harris. But this just goes to show you how they get down. And then you will have their supporters and backers, who look like us being made complete court gestures and clowns out of and fools and handkerchief head and jamamas and, house Negroes who won't sit up there and challenge him, who will remain quiet. And then when we ask for something, have the audacity to wag their finger at us. Like we out of pocket for asking for something. So this doesn't surprise me. They've been trying to bully us. They've been doing this post Kennedy, from passing laws to tell you whether you can have a gun or not, or what type of gun to own, or basically taking away your Second Amendment rights to own a gun. So they've been doing this for a while. You know, and most recently telling you what to put in your body, taking away your job, or you know, and trying to make you feel bad about it. So it doesn't come to a surprise to me. Trying to also pass laws, if saying basically if you have a certain amount of kids that you have to go get clipped. So here you go. I think the Democrats, or should I say the Dummies, have always had a serious problem with trying to play God. Now, this isn't from Joe Biden himself, but he's a Dummy. But anyway, that's all I have to say. Absurd. Like I said, to the Dummies, keep exposing yourselves. Like I said, to the people that's going to be naive and holler about, well, you know, Trump did this. Hey, stay the fuck off my channel with that shit. I ain't trying to hear that. Okay? Real talk. It's your boy Town Biz. I'm out.